It's empty now, but this is where it all began, the Englishtown Flea Market in New Jersey. I recorded what would eventually become the first episode of Flea Market Madness back in June 2008 and released it a year later. Little did I know how interested people would be to follow me on my flea market adventures, looking for interesting items, meeting people, and making deals. Flea Market Madness has spawned an entire genre of videos online, pickup videos, thrift store searches, and even game chasing. The good news is that more people are searching for games now. The bad news is that there are far less deals to be had. And because of that, I think it's time to just hang up the old flea market shoes. It's over. There's nothing left for me to accomplish, nothing left for me to find. Who am I kidding? I can't just let Frank sleep in on Sunday, can I?
His name is Pat, and he buys crap every Saturday and Sunday. You'll know where he's at. Take a guess, it's Flea Market Madness. He's up and down, all over the town, searching far and wide for the best deal around. You'll be impressed with Flea Market Madness. From toys and trains to comics and games, you'll never ever look at flea markets the same. His name is Pat, and he buys crap every Saturday and Sunday. You'll know where he's at. Take a guess, it's Flea Market Madness. Oh yes, it's Flea Market Madness.
And me, Frank.
Surf's up for this 5th anniversary edition of Flea Market Madness. Random crappy games. These have been picked through for years. Probably saw these back in Flea Market Madness Volume 4 or 5. Here's a guy pawing PS1 consoles. He's got a Super Nintendo controller in his hand. Oh, he put it down. That's surprising.
How much is a controller? Three?
Pele says hi! You can never have too many power strips. Or can you? Here's a GameCube and an N64 package with Donkey Kong alongside an NES package. There's Super Mario 2, Adventure Island, not bad. And an Atari 2600 Jr. with games no one cares about.
How much are your games? $5. 5 each?
5 each for random PS2 games, it might as well be 50. I ain't buying them. Here's a random assortment of different games. R-Type and Populous for Super Nintendo, and some for the PS2.
It's Flea Market Madness, brother!
Always check N64 systems to see if they have the memory expansion. If they do, it'll save you the trouble of having to pay 20 bucks down the road in order to upgrade your system. This is an old book about superheroes. I think Frank might like it. Aw, poor kitty cat. I'm gonna pet him. This is the 50th anniversary Monopoly set that you could only get through a General Mills mail-away. How do I know? Because I ate nothing but Cheerios for a year and a half as a kid in order to get one. N64 sports games are as common as the clap.
Muscle Men. Oh man, you don't come across those too often.
Here's some random carded figures from the 90s. Spawn, Mask, Beetlejuice.
Random. Exactly without that. Someone really loved cats, huh?
Yes, they love cats. Cats are popular.
Not a month goes by where I don't come across a Darth Vader head case. There's something you don't see every day, or even a year at the swap meet. An arcade header.
How much is your header here, the Battle Zone?
No, $5.
$5? Sold. Sold for 5.
There's a Jungle Green N64 system, but alas, it's part of a dealer's table. Oh, me. There's a 32X, but that NES Quick Stick is what's catching my eyes. It's pretty uncommon. $7. I think I ended up getting the Quick Stick and 2 Atari computer adapters for 15 bucks.
What are you doing on the Mario?
$5.
It's not bad.
How you doing?
What up?
I already bought 2 movies, not here though.
What'd you get?
LA Confidential
Nice.
and
Papa likes
I already forgot.
because his name is Cobretti. Get it? So he's Cobra.
Stop it. God, he's so terrible.
That's where he met his wife, Bridget Nielsen. This movie, she became a star.
Well,
And then married him. And then got divorced.
yeah, and then they got tattoos on their ass.
Wonder what the CG computer effects budget was for Sex and the City, the movie. $80 million in wrinkle removal.
Of airbrushing.
These systems are packed to lock the freshness in. Holy shit, 25 bucks for Pac-Man? Is that real? Does someone have a hidden camera on me? I don't understand how sellers can move their games that are priced at the very high end of eBay prices, let alone when they go above them.
Guardians of the Holy Grail. There you go.
Where? Where's that?
Right there. It's in your wheelhouse. Yeah.
Oh, man. Baphomet, the head of John the Baptist.
Well, they find it in the
well,
dumpster?
supposedly, and they were worshiping it. Maybe I should get this, right?
And then the Reagan Diaries follow up with it.
Ugh.
And then the trifecta, we can go for Decision Points by George W.
Oh my God. That guy never read a book that thick.
Whoa, a Nintendo Game & Watch Snoopy tabletop. There's no battery case, but who cares? You never find these.
How much?
Probably like 15.
Did you like 12 on it?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Yeah, this is a book that you might like or you might have, and I think it'd be funny either way.
Or I might hate. Okay.
Ready?
I have it. But it's the greatest one, and I didn't have the cover. This is the best book ever.
You have it?
Yes. I bought this new when I was 15 years old.
So you have the one you had from like 40 years ago still?
Yeah, I'll show it to you, but this is great, thank you. It's got all the superheroes, Batman and the Joker, Superman, the Spectre, the Flash, the Human Torch. I mean, it's all right there. Wonder Woman, all from
Beautiful.
like the 40s.
All right.
Beautiful.
Enjoy. Wow, Star Wars case.
Star Wars figures.
How much are you asking?
I want 200 bucks.
These figures aren't worth anywhere close to that. Most Star Wars figures are worth a few bucks each when they don't have their accessories and weapons.
I don't think there's anything ultra rare. I'm not sure.
Nope, you're right. The only figure that is semi-interesting here is Boba Fett, but even that's not worth too much.
Yeah,
I'm just going to try to sell this the whole thing or not at all.
you might be able to.
Probably not.
$10, $10.
12.
Come on, I'm not a good businessman. Okay.
Don't ever tell someone you have to have something.
It had a scratch on it. I got singles. How about 12?
All right, 12.
Frank only carries singles to the swap meet. He takes pride in building them up.
It's the London sessions, and he plays with Clapton and.
Oh, here, give me another dollar. Give me a ripped one with tape on it.
Well, that's well, it's like 75 cents.
They're trying to tease you a little bit with the pricing there and the fact that you were just
I know.
head over heels for it. You gotta control that. What's that? It's like half an alien. Kitty cat bookends. Yeah, that's how much?
10 for the pair.
What happened to your finger?
I got this like reoccurring nightmare here.
What?
Here's a Game Gear with a weird accessory on it, and what the hell? Game Boy manuals? You don't ever see those stacked like that. What's going on here? What's that hidden there? A Sega CD system in the box? With some Sega CD games to boot?
How much for the Sega CD?
Yeah, parts.
Just parts?
Yeah, it ain't working. It's missing this part of it right here.
Okay.
But you can get 40 bucks online just for this part, so I do the whole thing for 20 bucks.
This box never came with the Genesis system. I'm not sure how this guy could have tested it without the system anyway. And even if the CD system doesn't work, this is a hell of a deal. Below there seems to be some more Game Boy stuff. There's an original Game Boy system box, cases, a couple of game boxes, and Game Boy accessories. Oh, there's even a Sega Nomad battery pack there. Time for me to attempt a package deal.
How about we do the Sega CD stuff? The empty boxes here and the manuals, what do you say?
Somehow I failed to capture the negotiations on film, but I ended up scoring all that stuff for unbelievably only $35.
That's insane. That could be my find of the year.
Wow, the 93 calendar.
Right, there's kids around, right?
Looking for one of my girlfriends in here. Find her. There.
You don't care.
There she is.
You know, the burst tags don't make it any more appealing of a deal.
There we go. You just stack toilet paper?
That's the one thing I'll buy that I want a certain brand. Paper towel, I'll buy anything.
What brand you go for toilet paper?
Quilted Northern.
Well, look what we have here! It's the Aura Interactor, the vest that pumps sound from a Genesis or Super Nintendo right into your chest. You don't find these that often, but you have to make sure it has all the cables and connectors, or else you might as well not even bother picking it up.
Alright, what's for the vest? $10.
For $10, that's not awful, but I have it anyway, and good luck finding the missing cables on their own.
The awful row of the swap meet. This is all the dealers.
I never go down here.
Most flea markets have a row you just never want to walk down, since it's the same new crap from the same dealers every single week that you'll never ever want to buy.
A metal toolbox with just a tray. How much is this? 10. Thank you.
See, Frank, you wanted to go home.
Right. No, I just wasted another $10.
You want to waste? You wanted that. Frank, what do you think this is?
Video game player, Xbox, it says right on it, right?
Okay.
You shove the game in there and you hook it up to your TV and you waste another day that you could have been outside.
That does it for 5 years of Flea Market Madness. Thanks to everyone out there who enjoys following me and Frank along on these adventures.
Alright, say goodbye, Frank.
Goodbye, Frank.
See you next time.
Yeah, so you're going to bring over all those hot dogs.
You want to do it today, or we go to a party tomorrow? What do you think?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I can do hamburgers 4 days in a row. I ate hamburgers yesterday. I'll eat them today. I'll probably eat them tomorrow.
I bought the rolls and everything.
No, don't do it then. Okay, but then tomorrow I'll have to see my stomach pump by the end of the week.
Yeah, well, that's okay.